Hi folks, St. Paul's Steam here. Happy Thanksgiving morning. Before all the kids and grandkids get here, I thought I'd shoot a video of my latest creation. Now, I got the idea from this eBay ad, and it's this is a gold mining trommel, and I've made a diamond mining one. And here's George Corret's book, and he actually had two listed. This is the little bit bigger one here. He calls them a drum sieve. And one is 9 inches long and the other 5.5 inches. There's the other one there. Couldn't quite make out from the picture how he did that, but I can tell the part right there in the center is probably open. This one has a rod going through it, I can tell that much. And I call this a prototype that I made here because I think I can do better. It's not quite what I want yet. And I've got 20 or 30 hours in this thing. It's crazy. But it took me quite a while to come up with even that. I'm kind of slow, I guess. But there's plenty of design improvements I'm going to do with the next one. But this is kind of the technical video. Of course, this is a plumbing reducer here. It's copper. And they get a pretty penny out of that deal. But I'll open it up and show you the inner workings here in a minute. But it weighs 1 pound, 15 ounces, and it's 5 inches by 13 inches wide and long, 7 3/8 inch tall. And it's got an 8-inch perforated stainless steel tumbler. And I've got a nice brass plaque right there. But the reason I say it's a prototype is I am going to use better wood on the next one. This is just kind of thin plywood. But I have some oak plinths here, and I did order some mahogany ones, but I don't know if they're going to be thick enough. Let's take a look at the insides. We have a door right here that opens up. And like I say, this is just Menards plumbing fixtures right there. And everything's turning on roller ball bearings. At first I had this belt just going around the cylinder there, and I had rubber O-rings on them grooved pulleys there, idlers. And then I think the belt fell off or something. I thought, hey, that might be a good idea. Keeps the belt centered and where I want it. And a mistake turned out to be a really good thing. And I copied this pulley off of the one that was listed in the book. It's got a big wide bevel to it, so it can take pretty much a severe angle. And there it is. I did groove the pulley as well. It gave it about 25% better bite. And there's ball bearings on both sides here. I did have a collar on that, and then I just peened that over so it'd be pretty flush. That worked out better, and I made a little tray here that kind of goes with the angle of the sieve or the drum. And let's keep looking around. I don't know if you think I got too many labels on this thing. I got 3 all the way around it. That might be a bit much. And here we have a Jensen 100 pulley. Next time I'll raise it up about a 1/2 inch more. I'll just raise everything up so I don't have to put a little groove down there. Like I said, my plaque maker does an excellent job making my labels. I actually slotted that out over there on that vertical mill. How am I going to do this? And it does double duty. I used to have a roller ball bearing that ran against this to keep it centered, because after a while running, it would tend to run out or run in, and then the belt would come off. So right now it's one directional, but if I put an idler on the inside of the box here to keep it from going that way, it can go both directions. But anyway, this tray is there, and it's fixed right now, and I do need something to, maybe an inner tray or something, that because when the diamonds get in there, it's hard to fish them out. I've got a little thin wedge of Teflon right there, and this drum kind of rides against there. Not very much, but enough to keep it in place. So let's continue to look around. And there's an idler right there, an idler right there. They are roller ball bearings. And it doesn't take much to turn it over. It's pretty easy. But I'm going to make a video of it running here shortly. And one of the other issues I got, I think in the original, there might have been a spiral inside there. Because sometimes the material I'm using right now is flaxseed, and it's really slick. And it goes in so rapidly, it tends to shoot pretty far through before it actually tumbles and winds its way to that tray. So I might have to put some kind of spiral or something in there, a little blockage to slow it down. But like I say, this is a prototype. We're going to fire it up here in a second and give it a go. Thanks for looking, folks. Bye.